absolutely loved your cheesy naan bread, and I think it's going to go perfectly with my chickpea curry, and this is a family favourite.
Yep. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, good.
Chickpeas. Now, you're not using tin chickpeas, which is something I would always go for.
Yes, well, tinned are great, and I think people forget, but chickpeas count in your veggie intake, so canned, fresh, whatever you've got, it all counts. So you can get lots of veggies into your diet with chickpeas and a great source of protein as well.
Lovely.
These ones are the dry ones, though, that I've actually soaked overnight.
Really important, if you are going to use them, soak them overnight or get yourself a really good pressure cooker because they take forever to cook.
They do, absolutely. And you'll find that out today because we're going to have a big chitty chat whilst these are softening down a little bit later.
Okay.
All righty?
So do you want me to help you with these?
Yes, please,
Okay.
go for it. So all I've got in here at the moment is some onion, mustard seeds, cumin seeds and some curry leaves. You can freeze them, actually.
Yes.
You freeze them, don't you?
You can pop them in the freezer when you get them. There we go.
Yes, beautiful. Look at that. But this is, I mean, curry, that is probably quite an excessive quantity. My family are probably watching going, what is going on here, sister? But just know that was a touch of richo.
We need a lot of curry flavour and there's nothing better. If you haven't tried curry leaves before, fresh ones or frozen, they give you an amazing flavour. Try them.
Amazing. And already in the kitchen, you can smell them. They're so fragrant. It's beautiful. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get these nice and translucent. Can you bring that bowl over there, which has got already some minced ginger and garlic?
Yep.
And we're going to do my mum's little trick here, which is I've got some garam masala, which goes in. Can you put a bit of turmeric in, please? So that's currently what we call, and it just adds a beautiful colour to a dish.
About a tablespoon?
Yeah, but that's actually plenty. That's enough. And then all I'm going to do is add a bit of water here. And this is a little mama trick. And if you just combine that, and actually I need you to dice that chilli for me if you could.
I can do that.
I'm going to keep you busy.
So what does this do? Why do you do it this way?
Why? Because I've been conditioned to believe that it's very easy to burn spices.
Okay.
And so this is a nice way to prevent that from happening, basically. And I'm pretty sure my mum did this because she knew that I was a little bit of a special bear. And so she has developed this method, which means I haven't burnt any spices to this day.
Oh, you little special bear.
I know, I am a special bear. Seeds in, my friend. It's Indian.
Really?
The theme is Indian. That's okay.
I've already half removed these ones.
That's
So you want me to keep on going with the...
Go for it. You dice away, but I would have left the seeds in.
Okay.
It is my dish.
Well, I thought you wanted the little tiny, pretty little dices.
No, I don't mind. The kids aren't here, so we're making it for us today.
Load it up.
Yeah.
Okay. How's this? Is that diced
That's
enough?
perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. Throw it in there.
Just say that again. It's what?
It's perfect.
Oh, good. There we go.
You love it.
I can put these seeds in as well.
Positive affirmations are your love language, aren't they? Yeah, go for it. Bit of heat.
Here we
There's
go.
this Indian belief that if you pass chilli from hand to hand, you'll have an argument with the person who passed it. Did you see how I quickly dropped the bowl before you...
Really? Is that true? Okay.
Again, that's something I've conditioned to believe. Okay. This is going in here.
It's a good idea if you have cut chilli not to touch your eyes or any other sensitive part of your body.
Now, this is added. Can you smell those spices?
Incredible. I love the smell of spices. The curry leaves in there as well. Beautiful.
Beautiful. And that, to me, is my grandma's house. This is Mum coming over, cooking for our house or us going to her home for dinner. This is like, for me, nostalgia. Now, this is beautiful, and this chickpeas get added in.
Love it.
So these are slightly softened. So you soak them overnight, ideally. You want them quite soft.
Now, if you were using the canned ones, you could put the juice in there as well. Would you use that?
I personally don't use the juice unless I'm making hummus.
Okay.
Yeah, I tend to rinse my chickpeas first because often there's a lot of salt in the liquid.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, these are going to soak up a lot of water, so I'm going to add quite a bit of water to this so that these are completely submerged.
Wow, that seems like quite a bit of water.
It does, but it will be soaked up, I promise you. I need you to not panic and stay with me on this journey. This is going to gently simmer for about 40 minutes. We're going to rip up a raitha, and then we're going to come back and add a couple of more things.
Is 40 minutes long enough?
It is. Alrighty, so that fluid, I know you were slightly sceptical, but it has in fact come down.
It has?
It has, and this is where I do a little bit of a family secret. So we like to add veggies where we can, extra veggies.
Let me tell you, it's not going to be a secret for much longer.
I know. But this is a nice way to bring some fanfare. I'm going to use the small ones here into your dish. So some tomato adds a bit of colour, a bit of pop.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of my mum thing. So I'm going to bring this to heat so it gets a little bit blistered, a little bit of salt and pepper as well. And you're whipping up a raitha there.
A nice, delicious tzatziki or raita?
It's raita.
Raita, okay.
It's raita, because you're going to put some cumin in there, my friend.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, so you could add carrot there if you wanted to, but I'm just doing something very simple. Don't worry, it will be very beautiful at the end with your naan sitting beside this puppy. So I'm going to let these go for about 10-15 minutes, get the tomatoes nice and blistered. You're going to whip up the raita, and then you're going to have a plate of amazingness in front of you.
I can't wait for this one.
Would you have a look at that?
I would have a look at that.
Yes, tomatoes are blistered, smells amazing. This is going to look phenomenal on the plate.
Are the chickpeas cooked?
The chickpeas are cooked. They're
Okay.
soft. The tomatoes are blistered. I can assure you this will melt in your mouth, my friend.
Okay.
Could you put, yes, perfect. Tamarind chutney will go into one of those little dishes.
Ooh.
We've also put your raita on the plate already. And it was
Gotcha.
an excessive quantity for a very small bowl, but I'm grateful.
Well, it's one of those things, if you're making it, you might as well make a larger
I
amount.
agree. Pop it in the fridge. Why not?
Exactly. And
Why
then,
not?
you know, when you're looking for a midnight snack in the early hours, maybe around midnight, you'd go into the fridge and hook into it. It's very healthy.
Into the raita. That's
Exactly.
interesting. Okay. Could you cut one of those in half for me, please, Chef?
Okay.
Beautiful. And then just a bit of coriander on this puppy for me, please.
Okay, I'll just cut the top off this.
Okay.
There we go.
Beautiful.
On top like that. Is that nice?
Stunning. It is. This is called teamwork. That's your naan against my main.
I thought it was
the
a chickpea
side
curry.
and the main.
I thought it was a chickpea curry. Now it's
It
called
is a
teamwork.
chickpea. It is. Oh, you've already got one.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't trust in me anymore.
No,
okay.
no, I trust you. I just grabbed the fork.
Go
So-
for it. Go
there we
for it.
I'll just grab some of the curry there
Yeah.
with the chickpea. Put it
Beautiful.
on this naan that's just lying around there. Oh, that's delicious. It's got lovely curry flavour to it. It's not too strong, not too hot, so it's great for anyone. And you present it beautifully.
This is what teamwork looks like. Look at what we can do together.